couple elections so far, and tonight I'm happy to be here to talk about the city council race. I'm going to keep it short because I want to have actually extra time for questions. I think it's really all about what you guys want to tell us more than what we need to tell you. So I'm going to run through this. A little background about me. I mentioned 2 prior elections. I've been elected twice to the Newhall County Water District Board. Both times I was the top vote getter in my seat, and the last time I even outraised the Republicans in fundraising, so that was a good sign. Been involved in a lot of community activities up here. I first moved here in '88, and right now my main activities include the Senior Center Board of Directors, SCBEC, which is a business and environmental coalition. I'm also chair of the Chamber of Commerce Environmental Committee. Worked on the open space thing with a couple people, Sandra, Diane, Henry, Bill Bailey. Also have been involved in the Bicycle Coalition, where I'm currently president of the board for the county-wide bike advocacy group that works on commuter bicycle transportation measures. So I got a lot of stuff on my plate, so why would I want to run for city council? First of all, it's a tremendous opportunity for a Democrat to get in there because we've got a seat with no incumbent running for it, so really good chances this year. It's a good time to do it. Also, I firmly believe that government is the way that we get things done in this country. My favorite home state senator is Barack Obama. It's where I grew up, and he's a candidate for president, and he said that he's exploring politics as a way to make change, and that's the same thing that I'm doing. What we see right now is people that are losing faith in our government. We see arrogance, we see dismissiveness on the council, and we see infighting, and we all deserve better than that. You're going to see a lot of candidates going into this election with the mailers. You're going to have the guy or gal standing next to the police car saying, "I'm going to keep you safe." You'll see the obligatory picture of somebody next to a tree saying, "I'm going to protect our community and keep our quality of life good." Everybody says the same thing. I'm going to say the same thing. Because of the polls, we have to work to what the polls demand. But I'm here to tell you I'm the candidate who can get things done for you. I am the only candidate besides the incumbent, Bob Keller, that has experience in elected office. I have had a track record of working with other people on getting things done. I'm all about consensus and getting things passed. Some things that I've done is I've worked with the county to get the shoulders widened on a deadly stretch of Bouquet Canyon Road where there's been car accidents and bike accidents, and they put in shoulders after the Bike Coalition lobbied for that. Other things that I've been through in elected office is withstanding scrutiny and a lot of pressure. Our water district was nearly dissolved, and we worked through that. I was president of the water district for 2 years. Currently I'm vice president, and now our water district has been changed from being under attack to being the leadership role in our valley on conservation. We're doing some new landscape ordinances. That's going to be some valley-wide conservation. We really need that in this time of drought, so really turn that organization around. Another thing that I believe we need in elected office and that I can do is some big picture thinking. Our city council tends to look at things that are going to look good on the headlines. They say, we're going to have a task force on senior housing, but they've consistently voted against senior housing. They pass ordinances like pet ordinances, pet spay and neuter ordinances based on what their own animals, whether they feel like taking their own animal into the vet or not. That's not big picture thinking. We need to look at what's good for the community, and I think that I've demonstrated that in my office. I want to give you a little bit of heads up on the campaign. As Bruce mentioned, certainly the Republicans have their pick and the Democrats are going to have their camp, but we have to run a nonpartisan campaign. The registration in this valley is overwhelmingly Republican, unfortunately. Joyce is working on changing that, but she needs more help. So, you know, absolutely, this will be run as a nonpartisan campaign. It's going to be run as a positive campaign. It's going to be run as just getting you the leadership that you need. Got some initial endorsements. I've been endorsed by the Vice Chair of the County Democratic Party, Darren Parker. I've also been endorsed by the Committee on Aging, the President of the Committee on Aging, Stephen Cushing. I think Henry's given me his nod, I hope. Henry Schultz. Yay, got Henry's nod. Going to have some real high targets on the fundraising. You guys have all seen the press. It's going to be a struggle, but we're going to try to hit our targets on the fundraising. Got some good team members going. So we're going to be focusing on the fundraising first, and then we'll be doing the street campaign after the beginning of the year. I've got a sign-up sheet in the back, so if you can help with anything from thank you cards, phone calls, signs, anytime you got, I'll take it. Any loose change in your wallets, I'll take that too. And I just want to talk a little bit about, you know, I was asking a few people in the room what were their issues for the city council campaign. I encourage you to pick up my cards and give me a call. Tell me what you want, because this is not about just only the big issues, the development, the traffic, the keeping us safe. It's about our community. Talking to Maureen, and she was a little apologetic about wanting a dog park. It's like, that is why we have local government. We have local government to get what we need. And you know what? If we want a dog park, we deserve a dog park. And I know a lot of people have dogs here, so it's not about what the big guys want, it's what the little guys want. And I want to represent all of you, so please call me and let me know what you want, what your issues are. Talk to me about your opinions. I'd love to hear it. So, thank you.